Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Julius Randle. Mitchell is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, they've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with White. Jokic is out there with Paul George. And it's Prosper in at the force line. Taking a look at Houston. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series. At both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Now, here is Young, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Mavs. Murray outside. Back to George. Jokic against Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Down low, here's Prosper. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Offensive rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Pocket 6. Pass to Jokic. That shot is off. Nice D from Sabonis. It's Young on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside, White. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jokic lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Murray against Young. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I heard Coach Bowles and the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Young, following the basket by Jokic. Young, good. Young's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to White. Back to Murray. Now, Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Shoot 2 shots.
that one is off.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Dallas. That one is no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Pass to Sabonis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Young's got his third basket of the night.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Now, Jokic. Randall grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for Houston. 9-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Mitchell wide open, and he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A new lineup here for Houston. And Dallas with a change here too. Al Horford's checked in for Sabonis. On defense, Dallas, they have a 9-point lead. Beasley kicks to Quickly. Beasley sets a screen for Quickly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, really good shooter from that range. Quickly helping to stretch out the defense.
Mitchell against Sexton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Young. Here's Moody. Dallas moving it around. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Here's Sexton. Defended by Moody. On the wing quickly. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 6. Mitchell outside. 1:29 left in the first. Young with no one around. Banks in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Quickly. Now Sexton. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Young pass to Horford. Now Mitchell. And again, Dallas with the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Champagnie. Inside. Here's Najee. Guarded by Horford. Quickly. Fires it up. Najee, no good.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Handle no good. 1 second separate the shot clock and game clock to the inside. Here's Quickly, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's
Pass to Moody. Wants to get to Randall and does. In the corner, Horford with it. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
We've got Malik Beasley. Jamal Murray is out there with Colin Sexton. It's Najee in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now, here's Moody. Still yet to score. And the basket by Horford.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Pritchard.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option.
Pritchard finds Moody. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Smart. No good on the triple. It's trailed by 8. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot by Sexton, no good. Smart deciding where to go with it. Richard with the ball. Pass to Moody. It's good from long range. Moody's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavericks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Jokic has checked in for Najee. And quickly in for Malik Beasley. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Dallas. Trae Young comes in for Marcus Smart. Here's Young. 11 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Over quickly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste. Whoa! What a play!
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Mavericks leading by 9. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Young against quickly. And Young, here we go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Young's got 13.
Very difficult to predict where Trae Young is going when he puts it on the floor. With that ability to change direction and change pace.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Murray. Jokic finds quickly. Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his third before the half ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Prosper's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Sexton. And then for Dallas, Andre Drummond's checked in for Sabonis. Smart comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Mitchell in for Pritchard. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
The shot by George, wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's tipped. Jokic against Drummond. Outside, White. Finds himself wide open and drills it. White's got his first bucket in this one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now Young. He's got 19. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Houston moving it around. Six to shoot. Murray for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
Pass to Brooks. For 3, Mitchell. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. It's trailed by 9. Here's White. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Three-pointer. No good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Brooks finds Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Young. And nothing is falling for him right now. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. From 10 feet out, Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Smart, wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And here's Jokic outside. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks lead by 8. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Houston Rockets.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kitty, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing here by 8. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Sabonis is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Yep, it counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That's to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Sabonis. Rebounded by Prosper. And for the Rockets, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. George with the bucket.
Yeah, Paul George loves that corner 3.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Prosper. George sets a screen. Here's Prosper. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic fighting through contact.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mr. Randle got a piece of it. Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
White dishes to George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Paul George not content to just hang out in the perimeter. He attacked the lane right there.
Young outside. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Rockets trail. Pass to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor for the lead. Jokic, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the physicality of Randle's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
All free throws good from Randall.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Jokic with his screen on Young. And it's Murray penetrating. He gets that one. Murray's got 11 points.
And this is Murray at his best. Holding inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Young. Rockets with the rebound. Prosper's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Pass to Murray for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. On defense, Houston, just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Randall right side. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. To the right side. And here's Jokic. He's got 16. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jokic has got the lead back up to 2 now for the Rockets. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young flies in outside for Randall. To Mitchell. Here's the 3. White with the defensive effort. The Rockets have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Jokic slams it in.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
And here's Young. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
For 3, Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Randall passes to Mitchell. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell getting it done inside.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
A different look for Dallas. Al Horford is checked in for Julius Randle. Moody comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Pritchard in for Young. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Quickly the pass to Najee. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Mitchell up top. 1:15 left in the third. 5 on the clock. They get it again to the left wing. Pritchard from outside. That shot no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Houston Rockets. A 2-point game. Pass to quickly. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they trust quickly more and more to make good decisions with the ball in his hands. Right there, that's an excellent find.
Pritchard passes to Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the third. Nice D from Sexton. Rockets leading by 4. Quickly with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Haji got it. Good job in the low post. Haji's got 6. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
And here's quickly for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Houston Rockets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. They've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Murray. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Horford with a screen on Beasley. Just 5 to shoot.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
There's the pick. Murray down low, defended by Young. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Moody the pass to Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 24.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Beasley outside. And Sexton has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Moody the pass to Young. Oh, good with the triple. Houston leading by 7. Murray outside. Beasley with the screen on Horford. Champagnie passes to Najee. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Pass to Moody. Back to Young. Another miss by Young. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Pritchard with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Pritchard with the ball. Horford with a screen on Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard from outside. Dallas again missing. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Najee. Pass to Murray. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Horford. Randall comes in for Moody. And it's Mitchell in for Young. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. And
Automatic when he's at the line.
Randall left side. Mitchell outside. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defender.
Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell passes to Pritchard. Down low. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. White the pass to Jokic. Back to White. Houston moving it around. Murray, good.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire the next.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pritchard from outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Murray for 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. It's Randall with the drive. Now Pritchard. Randall surveying the D. For 3. He drills the 3.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Rockets, Prosper's checked in, and Paul George is subbed in for Sexton. Young's checked in for Dallas. Up top, George. Here's Murray. Six to shoot. Paul George misses the 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now Randall. Sabonis sets the bid for Randall. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. George fires. And get the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young to take the lead. That shot no good. The Rockets leading. White outside Murray. And he does not hit. Mavericks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Randall. Yep, that goes down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Now George. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Takes the three, and down goes the three.
And Paul George coming through in the clutch. He's a veteran, and he showed great poise in the biggest moment.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
This free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Young nails them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
George. Oh, the floater is good.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Outside. Randall. Crane from outside.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Prosper. He's defended by Randall. That shot eliciting a roar from his crowd.
Guys, more than a roar. More like an explosion.
2-second difference between shot clock and game time. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Randall shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
And how about Randall coming up clutch? Wow, this guy has ice in his veins.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Brooks against George. Jokic with the screen on Brooks.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Nikola.